another moment of learning, another Tell It All with Teacher Nhoie. As of this moment, we will be having a mini-series, okay, which will tackle on management blunders, okay? We will title this Tell It All with Management Blunders Unearthed, number 1. And here we will be tackling the 3 monkeys theory. Okay, so what is this 3 monkeys theory? Okay, to give a little background there of this one, dear streamers. Today, many of our leaders do not want their people to talk anymore, even to listen anymore, or to see anymore. What do I mean? Well, leaders of today will consider you that you're a good worker, a good person, if you are not talking, if you are not hearing, and if you are not seeing something that is wrong within the system. When you're one of those people who wanted always to correct what is wrong in the system or what seemed to be irregular in the system, you will be considered a person who is against the system, even if your main aim is to correct the system. That is why today, many leaders wanted their people to migrate themselves into the 3 monkeys theory. What is this? Well, you know what? This originated from the Japanese teaching, of which when people doesn't want to learn, okay? And when people doesn't want to be a part of learning, when people doesn't want to change and doesn't want to be a part of change, they do 3 things. That is, Nizaro, Kekazaro, Ewazaro. What is that, Teacher Nhoie? Nizaro means see no evil. Kekazaro means hear no evil. Ewazaro means speak no evil. Many leaders today wanted their people to close their eyes on some realities that are evil within the system. And because of this, there will be no complaints, there will be no check and balances, and there will be no strain to the leadership. Many leaders today wanted their people to not just to listen to anything that is wrong in the system. When you hear anything wrong, just shut your ears, let it go inside and pass by to the other ears. Just don't take it seriously, because when you have this kind of attitude, kekazaro, or hearing no evil, you are very much welcome into the system because you are not causing problem. And then lastly, many leaders today consider cooperation in terms of people when they don't talk back, when they don't speak, when they maintain silence, okay? Leaders would always connote silence as cooperation. They will connote silence as helping in the system. But the reality is, many people would rather keep quiet than helping leaders who doesn't want to listen to them change the system or improve the system. Now let us go deeper into this 3 wise monkeys theory. Nezaro, see no evil. When that day comes, that you will accept already the fact that you want to be a part of the system. You don't want the system to be angry with you. So if even you can see evil, you will just close your eyes and survive reality and continue your work. Then, you are now part of these 3 monkeys. If the day comes that you will practice kekazaro, or even if you hear something bad, even if you audibly know that something is wrong with the system, but you just let it pass by one ear, go out to the other, or do not listen at all, just because you do not want confusion in the system, you do not want personal changes in the system. You just want peace, even if it means that peace does not come in the right sense. Okay? That is kekazaro. Then, dear streamers, you are now a part of the 3 wise monkeys. Lastly, ewazaro. Now, if you have accepted the fact already that you are cooperative because you are not voicing out your concerns, Even if you have heartaches from within, that you know if you share, the system can learn and we can change an entirety of ineffectiveness. Yet, you were educated with the notion that if you keep quiet, you are the most obedient person and the most cooperative one. Then that is a wazaro. And you are already a part of the three monkeys system. Now, what is the problem with this? The problem with this is we are humans. We are not monkeys. Even if these three monkeys are wise, they are still monkeys. That's why, okay, fellow streamers, dear listeners, always remember, when you see evil, correct it. When you hear evil, correct it. When people speak evil, address it. Why? Again, because we are not monkeys. That does not permit other people who are in position to let us believe in ourselves that we are the wise monkeys, because even if you are wise, you are still a monkey. Starting today, in your system of work, be the person who sees evil and change it. Be the person who hears evil and change it. Be the person who speaks not evil, but corrects those who are speaking evil and then correct it. Because we need people who are not monkeys in the system today. Another moment of learning. Another Tell It All with Teacher Nhoie.